In my last video I showed you this homemade wooden wood lathe made from some firewood. At the time it needed a motor mount, and now it has one, so we can do some testing. I cobbled together this basic construction that is pretty self-explanatory. Or do I need to explain it for the 5% women folk that according to Google is watching my channel? This wooden box-like construction here pivots around this bolt, and that allows the motor to move up and down a bit, so you can change the belt to a higher speed setting on the pulley. This here is a pulley, in case you didn't know that. If needed, the bolt here can be tightened to stabilize the motor. Got it? Okay then, moving on. Now we are going to find out if my creation is actually working as expected. This will be the first time I'm going to start it. Maybe the motor will rip it apart. Knowing who made it, it is not impossible. I think it's in the off position, but I'm not 100% sure. So it might start when I plug it in. Okay, that's good. Here we go. Nice! Not bad at all. That was a lot better than I expected. I'm gonna take out the drive center so I can drive my speed tester. With this pointy bit, it's not gonna work. About 1500 RPM. So, assuming that the pulleys are of equal size, the motor is also a 1500 RPM unit. Let's test the other settings. Almost 1000 RPM for the lowest speed. That's a bit much if you want to turn a big ball. Alright, here comes top gear. A bit over 2200 RPM. Before I do a little test turning, I want to see what's in these bearings. Maybe they need a little oil, I don't know. Oh, look at that. That's a normal ball bearing. There are 2 rows of ball bearings. It's coated in a very thin, well, a thick oil or very thin grease. I wonder if I should add some bearing grease. Although I read somewhere that lots of bearing get damaged by adding grease. Probably too much grease. I wonder if these things can take a thrust load when you push in on the spindle nose. I will write down the numbers and look them up on the internet. Alright, I'll skip the grease for now. A bolt escaped and close them up. There's a piece of felt here to keep dirt out. Let's mount a piece of wood and do a little testing. Adjusting the medieval tool rest. Annoying old piece of crap. This is a piece of what we call American oak. Don't ask me for the Latin name. It's about as stable as a ocean liner in a hurricane. But we're gonna try it anyway. I've got the lathe at the lowest speed setting, that's 1000 RPM, and I'm hiding here behind the headstock, hoping that when I flip the switch, this thing won't come off flying into low Earth orbit. Here we go. Well, at least it stayed in place, but it is a bit shaky. To be honest, I'm a bit afraid to take a cut. It's spinning way too fast for me. Maybe I should do a test. Well, that seems to be pretty fixed in there. Well, let's take a cut. And I'm wearing my lucky safety squint, so nothing can happen. Those chips are coming right at me. Man, those chips, they fly a lot further at 1000 RPM. And they were hitting me straight in the face. The lousy stability isn't a big problem. I didn't really notice it that much. I must say that it's running way too quick for my taste. I guess I should also test one of those worn out gouges that came with the lathe. Man. This thing is digging in. Takes real big chunks off. Also a bit loose in there. Yeah, not the best tool. Rejected. One more test from another angle. Well, that's enough. Okay, one more. I guess it isn't a proper test till I used my homemade gouge. Well, you gotta have one catch at least. Well, that concludes testing. For now I'm gonna put this machine away, see if I can find a three-phase motor and a VFD drive for it. And then when I have a proper bowl gouge and a big bowl blank, I'll drag it outside and have some fun with it this summer. For now, I'm done. Till next time.